Welcome to the cooking channel on YouTube here called Cooking at Nanook Lodge. I'm Karin, and today we're going to make some wonderful lavender ice cream. Last season I showed you how to make some dark chocolate ice cream, which was delicious. But this time we're going to take a little bit different tactic. I'm going to show you how to make an infused ice cream. So lavender's not going to stay in the ice cream, but it's going to flavor it so beautifully. And you think, lavender ice cream, why do I want to make that? It's delicious. I love throwing it on like a berry cobbler or a fresh peach or cherry cobbler. It adds just a nice touch of sweetness because it's ice cream, but it adds just a little savory note too, which really balances out a dessert. I also love to serve it with just a nice shortbread cookie. It's really an intriguing flavor. I love it, and I want to show you how to make an infused ice cream so that you can play with all sorts of other flavors. This lavender, we grow lavender here at Nanook Lodge in the herb garden, and so it's been harvested and dried. And so let's make some ice cream with it. So homemade ice cream, really basic. It starts with some cream and some half and half, some sugar. We're gonna use some egg yolks, just a pinch of salt for a little bit of flavor punch up. And then if you were gonna make vanilla, you would use a vanilla bean or a little bit of vanilla extract. You'd have homemade vanilla ice cream. We're gonna omit the vanilla and we're gonna use this lovely lavender to infuse the cream with and get that great lavender flavor. But you can try anything. You can take this and infuse mint, fresh mint into it, and you'd have a beautiful, subtle, minty flavor. You want to punch that mint flavor up, add some peppermint extract or some spearmint extract. So many different ways you could do this. People have infused it and made it spicy, like put a little bit of Guajillo chili in there and make that smokiness and that spice come up and makes a really interesting ice cream. So once you've learned how to infuse things, like we'll show you today, let your mind run wild and try all sorts of things and really kind of explore your ice cream capabilities and punch up your next dessert. Everything's ready to go here. I've separated the eggs from the yolks from the whites. I got the whites in the fridge. They're great for making some cocktails called flips. They're also great for making angel food cake or meringue, so I like to save the whites and work with those later. We've got the half and half in the cream here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create an infusion, a lavender infused cream. We'll heat the cream up on the stove and let the lavender steep in there for about 15 minutes or so and really bring that forward. Then we'll strain it all out and get rid of the lavender because we want a nice smooth ice cream. It's sort of like making tea, right? You put your tea bag in the hot water, you let it sit there till it's strong enough flavor for you, and take the tea bag out and drink your tea. That's an infusion. You can do this with mint leaves. I've seen somebody do it with black olives and make a black olive ice cream. Yeah, it was a little weird, but it was interesting. I sure tried it. And then we'll make a custard out of the rest of the ingredients on the stove, and then pour the infused cream into the custard, cool it off, and get it in the ice cream maker. Right, here's our lavender ice cream. I've chosen to serve it today with just some shortbread cookies. You can see it looks great. And garnished with a little bit of a dried lavender sprig, just for some fun and put some color on the bowl. As I said before, put it on a berry cobbler or peach cobbler, it's delicious. And now that you know how to do infused ice creams, you can try all sorts of things. Zest a lemon and put a little lemon juice in there and have some lemon ice cream, or an orange. Or you could do orange, lemon, and lime and have sort of a citrus ice cream. That's great. I've also done it with rosemary. Now that's a little bit more savory for dessert. But a little rosemary ice cream with an apple pie, it was really good. But it was good for me. Most people didn't think rosemary ice cream was all that great. So stick with lavender, citrus, or any other kind of infusions you want to try. Thanks for tuning in to Cooking at Nanook Lodge. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to watch the past episodes and subscribe. Thank you.